your brain only remembers 7 things at a time, right? So I just write stuff down. Now my best friend thought I was crazy when I did this because I used to time block. Because I used to literally write down from 12:15 to 12:45. Make sure to write your grocery list. If I had to go get something from the store, write that down. Write when you're going to get it because I want to forget. And then the more I wrote my time down, I saw like if somebody want me to do a flyer and I have a lot of stuff going on, but I know in my head, okay, I could squeeze in 20 minutes to make a flyer for someone. I got time. Like I know I know I could say yes, I could say no. Cause I don't know. Some people, they real quick to say, well, let me look at my schedule, but they know they're gonna say no. Or then you have some people that's like, oh, I can't do it because they just think they have a lot going on. When it's like, when in doubt, if you look at your time and everything you have, like you have time. So that may be. I watched The Organized Money. Elena, her last name is so hard to pronounce. I am on her Patreon. She's a YouTuber. I'm one of her Patreon. I get her stickers every month. But she is a wife, a mom, a business owner. She is the CFO of her church. If I tag her, I don't know if she may tag me back, but she's wrote me on Instagram one time. She replied back to her story, but within her business, I mean, she has her Etsy account. She has the organizedmoney.com. She has her Patreon when she gives us stuff, and of course she's making things. She's making things for planner. She's making things for the budget planner. Then she meets with us. She has her free classes. Then she has her Thursday night classes. Then she's posting on YouTube. She's posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, and she does. And then one thing that I liked about her was what I really appreciated about her was, and she caught me on a Sunday morning, and it was like functional planning. But on her planner, she had church. And I was like, because I don't know about you all, but as Christians and then as active members of a church, and then with us, not just a church, but the Church of God in Christ.
Yes.
And things going on locally, jurisdiction-wise, regional-wise, national-wise, national, international-wise. There's always something going on. I mean, the Church of God in Christ, the men just got out of the conference. We're going into the women's conference. And then before then, we'll be in AIM. And then before then, we'll be in convocation. And that's just national-wise, right? So, and we have things that pop up, people that we have to pray for and things like that. But with her, that really caught my eye. And I saw it for myself. She time blocks. Okay, I want to do 3 orders. I'm going to try to get some orders done. And she just teach me how to do she taught me the importance of lists and writing down the list one day and then time. Like I should really take a picture of my planner, but I don't kind of want y'all to see it yet. But maybe if not, but take a picture of it. And I've been going through my planners and changing my organization system. It has changed over time. But take a picture of it, show you all. Because Sunday I was like, I was on go mode. But it really helps. And even it just gives me a piece about things. I know some people think, oh, she got her planner. She got to do stuff at this time. But you can't get mad if you want me to do something at 1 o'clock and I tell you I have something to do at 1 o'clock. Can we move it to maybe 1:45? Or when I'm like, okay, just give me a second, because I'm thinking in my head, okay, this is going to take me 30 minutes to do. Oh, I can move this down and put them up. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure, because I looked at my planner. But yeah, I watched The Organized Money. She is the Elena. Because on her channel, she's always like, hi. No, what she goes, hi, this is The Organized Money. If it's your first video, hi, I'm Elena. And she just show her nails because it's always her planner being shown. But that's somebody who I really look. I don't know any other planners like her, because with the whole happy planner thing, people are so more into like the stickers. But I like her because I like my stickers, but she show you like how to work your planner and stuff. So that's who I use. But you know what's also amazing? And this is how God, and I'm gonna just be quiet, but how God does things. I was introduced to her, right? And she kept talking about having multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I was only working at my school, coming home, and Chrissy and Sissy. That was it, right? And then, you know, church stuff here and there. We had church stuff to do. And then it was like they were like, you know, Miss, my teacher name, Miss Durden, can you do after school tutoring? Yeah, sure. Then it was like, hey, Sissy, you know my real name. Will you be interested in doing this tutoring for some college students at such and such campus? Okay, sure. Hey, can you do an ACT boot camp? Can you write the curriculum? Oh, sure. Can you work for the summer? Like all these different, hey, can you make this flyer? Like other people outside of the company that I work for asking me to make flyers. And I'm like, God has a way of like preparing you for the next season. So it's almost like the things that were in the last season, some lessons you learned, or some things that, okay, even though you was going through this, it was like you was learning about this for some reason. And now we're in the next season. And I just kind of feel like, wow, I'm glad I learned how to manage my time, because literally the more people I could take, the more students I tutored. I mean, I was working 10 plus hours outside of my job and outside of tutoring after school and other stuff. That was 10 plus hours. What if I told those people, oh, I can't fit you in, I got so much going on? But I managed my time, and that's how I was able to get more, you know, more people in. And I'm so thankful, because when they took their certification exams, like all my children have been passing. So, but then now that's kind of fizzled out. I'm working on something else, and then that'll pick up later. So that's what I've really been doing. And then I am a couple of days from being out from school. And then vacation with the family right quick. And then back to work in the summer.
All right. Awesome. So
what's the future for you though? What your plans coming up?
You
don't got, I thought you got some stuff to do.
I have a lot of things to do. I'm just like, you know, when is it gonna come together? When is this gonna happen?
You need to watch the organized money.
After this, like so much. And I'm thinking that okay, I don't know if you all know, but Chrissy is a foster mom. So I'm a foster mom of a 5-year-old. Okay. So that takes up more time than I literally thought that it would. And then, you know, and then I have my gardening business that's kind of on hold. Then I have the plant business that's kind of on hold. So basically, a lot of things that I have is like basically on hold. My just a lot of stuff. I want to write a Sunday school curriculum for children. That's kind of what everybody said on hold.
We go watch the video. We may call Elena just for you.
Call her. I mean, when I started doing everything, when I started doing my gardening business, then I was going to open up my little backyard nursery for my little plant bees. When I started doing all of this, I was not working full time. Oh, I've got to tell y'all that as well. So now I work full time wife, full-time mom, full-time foster mom, youth leader, what else? Wife. I'm like 12 people.
Yeah, we go. After this, we gonna talk about Elena. Cause let me tell you how she started. The first thing she did was, I don't know what video that was, that she said, put your life into categories. And when I did that, and you see, first you looking and you examine, like, because people always, don't ever let nobody, this is for y'all out here, don't ever let nobody tell you have nothing going on, or you ain't doing nothing, or you shouldn't be, oh, what she got going on, what he got going on, nothing. Everybody well, it's some people don't have nothing going on. But if you know you go to work, like that's something on your list. Because when Elena had me write down, Elena had 10 life categories. I think I got like 25.
Oh, wow.
When I start adding up, I can't just say church, Because in church, I'm on the media.
There's so much underneath that.
I'm a dancer. I'm a Bible band teacher. I'm a Sunday school teacher. Like, no, I'm not putting Sunday school youth dance coach and youth leader in the same box, because no, there are three different things. Because a youth leader, I may get pulled here for this, but the dance is one thing because people ask us outside of our church to dance. So that's a schedule for them. And then, I mean, Sunday school we not doing, but being a Bible band teacher, it's like we're gonna have a life cap. We need to have a Zoom party, and we need to buy Elena. We need to buy.
We need to have it. I mean, because there is like so many things, and all of this is on my to-do list. I have a to-do list, and I just kind of like just check things off, get things in order. Like my main thing right now is organizing this house. I moved from a house where I had plenty of storage room, plenty of space to camouflage stuff, hide stuff. But this house, it appeared to have. And when I say that's why you have to really measure stuff and realize, okay, it appears to have a lot of closet space, but it does not have a entire amount of closet space, storage space, space period. In the other, I had so much room, and so my top priority right now is organizing the house, decluttering. I need to declutter because that's one of the things that we talk about in marriage counseling. If your life is cluttered and your house is a reflection of what's going on in your life. So if you got so much stuff in your house where you can't even walk, you can't even move around, you can't find anything, you do some little decluttering.
I'm not like that, Chad. Don't be thinking her house like that. You can walk in. You gonna have people thinking your house. You can't walk into your house. You gonna be on TV.
To me, I want to be able to. I'm not going to say, because there's no perfect house, but I don't want my house so clean to where people is afraid to come in and afraid to touch anything when they come in. But I want it to be organized enough to where if I say I need some scissors, I want everybody that use my scissors to put my scissors back where you got it from, so I won't have to run all over the house. Look at receipt, put them back.
That's right.
So I have an issue with that. Then I have all these boxes, and then I have this Amazon addiction thing going on, and I have this plant addiction thing going on, I have over 200 plants.
You need a plant.
Okay, I mean, but I love my plants. But what I'm beginning to sell the ones that I'm supposed to sell, and I'm selling all of the duplicates.
You've been selling because Facebook Marketplace. But that's why I want you to move. So when you go to your next place, like, hey, you got your stuff that you know. Some people can declutter in a month. You know, when you start to move. That happens with a lot of people when they know they're about to move, they start getting rid of stuff. So this is just your way to get rid of stuff. You just had to move.
I mean, it was like,
and then you have more than enough, you know, because now you giving away stuff. You being a blessing. People already was hating on my gift.
Oh Lord,
they were already hating.
She is so proud of that little. And it's an Apple cordless. It's an Apple cordless. What is that thing? A mouse.
I love it. Oh, I can't wait for when you get the keyboard. Oh,
I need to look. I have like I said, can't find it, but it's here. I know where it's here somewhere. So y'all, that's basically everything that's been going on. I think. Honestly, what happened is that because literally I didn't say that we had, that my daughter had a miscarriage, lost my grandson. So when all of that happened, like right behind each other, first it was Cottrell, then it was the baby. When all that happened, it kind of like devastated me. So I kind of like just slowed down, just kind of like stopped doing a lot of things that I was doing. Then I was like, how did I find the strength, the energy to do all of this? Because I was literally gardening, selling plants, on Sissy about making sure my website was up and running, running a fundraiser, and working, and being a mom, a foster mom, a grandma. I was literally doing all of that at one time. But then when my world got shook, I just kind of like stopped. So I just got to kind of get back in the flow of
and that's everything. We're going to talk to Elena. She said the same thing. Telling you, sis,
yeah, and then what happened to our faces? Why are we not wearing makeup anymore? We went on a fast beginning of the year at church, and I stopped. I did.
Oh, wear
makeup.
I wear makeup. It's just I just want y'all to see the real. I mean, besides my life, y'all get to see the real.
And then I wondered how did I ever have time to even put that makeup on my face?
Oh, the makeup will be on for Sunday. It's gonna be on Sunday.
Where you going Sunday?
I go to church. I go every now and then. You know, I get invited.
Is it already first Sunday in June?
No, it's not first Sunday in June.
I was like, Lord have mercy. I just thought I'd been asleep or something. I was like, what happened?
I've been asleep for 2 weeks now, sis. Yeah. Yes, and I guess we can end it like that. We are going back to church.
We're going back to church. First Sunday in June. First Sunday. We're going back in church. And Sissy is half vaccinated. She's half vaccinated.
Yeah, I'm half vaccinated.
Yeah, that was a struggle in itself. What was the reservation? Why did you have reservations about getting vaccinated?
I knew I wanted to get vaccinated, but I wanted to wait. And this is why you gotta listen to people. I never said, "Oh yeah, I'm getting vaccinated." Then when people ask me, I said, "Yeah, my school got it. I just missed the first batch."
Mm-hmm.
People kept saying, "Oh, well, you got your mom to think about." Yeah, I know I got my mom to think about, but I did not know about the shot, what was going on in it. And I'm honestly, there's 2 reasons why I'm glad I waited. But I did not know what was going on. My mom even had reservations about it. I went to the doctor, so I was going through what the doctor had me going through. So I was like, with this, I had to do a little bit more research, and I wanted to wait. But let me tell you how God works. I waited, right? And my class went on quarantine. Hey, Miss Jordan class, because I know they watching. Because I caught one of them watching. They were watching me in class. Because all I heard was, "She's Chrissy," and I was like, I appreciate the views, but no, I let them go free time. Anyway, we went on quarantine, right? So this was after spring break. So we came back from spring break. It was the first week of April. We came back, it was like the 30th. We were out the first was that Thursday. Came back to school that Monday. It was like the 5th, I think, the 4th or 5th. They told us we were going on quarantine literally that evening. Mm-hmm. And it was another class went on quarantine, but I went on quarantine, and they said, "You can stay at home because you're not vaccinated." And when we got to quarantine,
so were you excited?
We teach virtual, and yeah, half the class, half the other 3rd grade was still there. But my class, since I teach virtual, I technically only could be on for an hour. And my teammate, she, like to take control and help me out. And I appreciate her helping me out so well. She was like, "You teach the first hour of the day." "Oh, teach 1 hour a day? Okay, great." And that was another time I used that opportunity for me to reset. So I went on quarantine this time for 10 days. Then when I came back, it was my birthday, so I was gone again. And then when I came back from that, we started testing. So I kind of been like, people say, how you do everything that's going on? And I was just like, God kind of made it. Because look, my sessions, my students, I was like, hey, this week I don't have to do sessions at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, I want to meet at 3 in the afternoon. Y'all want to meet at 12. Like, I was like, y'all better use this time. And then the other thing is I got the Pfizer and my district gave the Moderna. And the Moderna was the shot that, a lot of people had like some reactions to.
I thought it was Johnson.
No, the Moderna was the one people felt real, real bad. Like they felt bad afterwards. Like they had headaches and migraines and laying down, couldn't get up, didn't come to school the next day, was still hurt on Monday. Wow. Yeah, like that was the shot. That was the shot. A lot of them was like, my arm is hurting. Like my arm had that pain, but it was like only right there. It wasn't like,
yeah, it was just like right in that spot. If you touched it.
Huh?
Mine was only if somebody touched it. If you didn't touch me, then I didn't even know.
Yeah, if I laid on it, I hurt. And I remember somebody had hugged me and they were like this, they pushed in. And it kind of, and it hurt, but it was like, it went like, So, that was that. I think
she's being dramatic. But we had the Pfizer as well.
I mean, that's what I wanted to wait on other people to kind of get it and see what really set it off for me. Great auntie got it, over 85 years old. But when my uncle, and I got a lot of my aunts and uncles, I mean, my mom's 71, so a lot of my aunts and uncles are older. But when my uncle, shout out to Uncle Larry, when Uncle Larry got the shot, yeah. And Uncle Larry ain't been saved his whole life. And he lived his life. And you talking about, had this, had that. I think my uncle has, I forgot, but it's a breathing thing. He got the shot. And he good.
COPD?
I think that, yes. Mm-hmm. And he got it, and he good. I was like, okay. So I know in my situation, I'll be fine too. So that's I got it. I was gonna get it. I didn't want to be rushed, and then the CDC of course came out with some more guidelines, and they came out with the guidelines of vaccinated versus non-vaccinated, when to wear a mask, when not to wear a mask. And then now, as everybody see, the CDC is recommending that if you are fully vaccinated, you do not have to wear a mask at all. So,
okay, but my thing of it is with that, I had an issue with that, because how are you gonna know who's vaccinated?
You're not gonna know who vaccinated, who not,
and who's not vaccinated. So everybody's gonna be walking around with, they're not gonna come back, and they're just gonna be walking around without a mask on, infecting the ones that other people that have not.
Oh, you got to be honest, because if I'm fully vaccinated, well, you're fully vaccinated. So they're saying CDC got to look at the CDC, go out and do research. They do studies. They send people out that we don't know about and come back. So apparently somebody who was fully vaccinated went out for 2 weeks. They came back and got a COVID test, did not catch COVID. We come in contact with COVID more than we think that we do. We come in contact with a lot.
We come in contact with a lot of stuff more than we think.
If you're not fully vaccinated and you say, oh well, I can take off my mask now, so I'm gonna take off your mask, and you come in contact with COVID, you're gonna catch COVID. And then whatever is happened. They're saying that we're safe. Like now, because in the beginning it was, your symptoms and they'll be mild, and that it'll help with that, but still wear your mask. Like if you're with somebody who else fully vaccinated, y'all be good to take y'all mask off. Like it's good at home, but out in the public, they're saying that we're good. But if you're not fully vaccinated, you're not in that number. So that's why I'm saying, because I'm full. Whether you have COVID or not, I'm good. My symptoms gonna be fine. Like I'm good. Now you just not gonna be good. So part of me still want to wear it because of allergies and just common cold. The mask helped. It's been a whole year. Thank the Lord. I ain't been. Haven't had no sign and stuff. Haven't been no cold or anything like that.
Lord.
Or even if that's what Dr. Fossey said.
Okay, but that's what Dr. Fossey said. But there are also some ups and downs to wearing this mask. You get like this breathing thing where you like breathing.
I'm used to it. I'm a teacher, so I'm used to it. I can wear a mask all day. If you know, when we had our meeting, I kept my mask on the whole time. I'm used to it. I'm just real used to it.
She's used to it, y'all. Hey, how are you?
Who that?
Troy.
Oh, I thought that was they. But yeah, I already know this Sister Talk is probably watching Sister Talk Part 2, maybe Part 3. I don't know.
Part 2, because we're kind of going on, and so
we got some more stuff coming.
We appreciate y'all watching. I mean, we've basically just been rambling. This Sister Talk have zero topic. Just wanted y'all to just catch up on what's been going on in our lives, what we've been doing, and what we have not been doing. Most of all, through everything, we stayed safe, kept the faith. Just
we don't look like
what we've been through. Well, maybe I do, because I'm kind of looking.
And then if you were to tell us, sis, like we literally started Chrissy and Sissy in 2020.
In 2020.
Oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do this, we gonna do this. And then world stopped. Literally. To where people had to watch us, like, and I don't even care now. We still get an average of about 100 views. I mean, that's a lot for us.
And I love it. I mean,
I'm loving it.
I have something big. I'm waiting for, and I'm gonna have to get that planner going, because I'm really waiting to get a response on something that I really, really want to do. And y'all will be seeing me probably every week. As long as he makes videos, I'll make videos. If he ever stops. But he has so many videos already out there. So it's going to take me a long time to catch up. So I'm good. I'm excited. I'm waiting for a response. Waiting for that response.
And let me see. All right. Well, we're going to get our nice picture. Sis, I just want to go back to doing Sister Talks just so we can catch up and just talk. Because it's literally how our conversations be like after we get out. We be like, oh, doing it. And then really we be in passing so much. And you will say something, I'll be like, why she doing that? So this was a good chance to ask you, like, why you did this? What's been going on?
Why I did what?
I'm just saying with stuff that you got going on, like.
I have so much.
We don't really know because we don't sit down and talk. We just like you saying, oh, she got so much going on. I'm just like, oh, she got the plants and she got the garden. Well, it's two separate things: the garden, the plants, the move, and the children. The
garden and the plants was supposed to be really like one combined business.
But one is peppers, and one is the food. I mean, one is the actual plant. But you have so much going on. So this was good, y'all. Got some things to get back to, I'm sure. Chrissy got some things to get back to. But y'all, I hope y'all have enjoyed this Sister Talk. I know we have been rambling on and on and on, but you got a chance to catch up with us. Now, it's weird because we don't really know how to close our Sister Talk. So
how do we close it?
We don't know how to, but all we can say is hope you had fun. Hope you laughed a little bit. Hope you learned a lot, but also know that God is the head of our life. And Christianity is not a religion. It's a lifestyle. It's not just the religion. Let me say that slow. It's a lifestyle. And even in our lifestyles, we show that how God shines his light on us. And we, in return, we shine our light so that the world may know. So again, I hope you have enjoyed this Sister Talk and see you next time.